Hello, slot car fans. This is my Indy car that I plan on running in the upcoming Indy race at Dallas Slot Cars. They have some specific, very specific rules over there for what you can run and how you can run them, etc. And I bought this car used from a guy that's a well-known racer out there that knows his stuff. And he painted this car, and I thought it looked really nice. And I've already ran it in one IndyCar race where I really wasn't all that successful, but I think it was, mostly based on my driving. But the car is probably not going to look any better again ever in its life than it's going to look right now, because this is an upcoming 500 lap race. So it'll probably be the end of it by the end of the race here, and it will need a new body. But so I wanted to show it while I had a chance, because I thought this paint job looked pretty neat. And it's I've got a little boating background here, just to give it something add a little interest. But I'm going to show you the bottom side of this chassis too. Let me remove a few things. Yeah. This is what the bottom of the chassis looks like on these, and I'm not really sure what brands and such that you're required to use for this. I just know this is one that's allowed. I don't even know what brand this is, but this is what the bottom of the chassis looks like, and it's a pretty good running car. My hope is that I can do something with it, and maybe not be the final back marker in this whole game this time, but yeah, we'll see. It's fun either way. Even if I'm losing, I'm still having, like they say, a good day of racing is better than a bad day at work, or whatever. A bad day of racing is better than a good day at work. Well, that's basically what's going on here. I'm having some bad days of racing, but they're sure better than a good day at work. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll let you know how what the outcome, I guess, is of all this. I'm probably going out on Thursday in order to do some practice running with this car, and I'll probably end up putting some new fresh tires on the rear, because you do have to keep the way the rules work, you do have to keep enough clearance from the chassis off the track, and so they use measurement tools and all that in order to make sure that you can pass all the requirements. But if at the end of the race your tires are too small, you're disqualified. So you have to or at least as far as I know, you're disqualified. I couldn't imagine why they would check them at the end if you weren't. So you have to have enough tire at the beginning of the race to make it all the way through, and you are allowed to change tires, but I'm guessing you only have 3 minutes in between the stints to try to change them, which is probably not going to be enough time. But that's what we've got. Hope you like it, and like I said, I'll let you know how things go at the Indy race this coming Saturday. Thanks for watching.